You ever clean eggs out of a railroad path?
You know what I'm doing, I do. That's the difference between me and you.
I love the show. Thank you.
You love your own show?
I loved my own show.
Rapper Ludacris went into space! That is literally fucking ludicrous!
Still being on?
Sorry, so coming up to the stage now, one of my best friends in comedy. We travel all the time, we do a lot of different stuff together. He's precious. Give it up for Kyle Adams. That's me. Hannah, what were you saying about onesies earlier? Oh man. My celebrity that I'm embarrassed about is Roseanne. Pre-Advent racism. Roseanne. Back when Roseanne was on the right side of history, I wanted to fuck her. Yeah, that's hard to admit, hard to come to terms with. I'm an elder millennial, and I take back every horrible thing I said about TikTok. I'm sorry. I started putting videos online, and I like TikTokers so much more than I like Instagrammers. You know, I feel bad. I gotta take back everything I said about those awkward lip-syncing angels. They need to be protected. Because honestly, the worst thing that happened to me when I uploaded a comedy video onto TikTok was someone corrected my language, and then I wrote a better joke. The worst thing that happened to me on Instagram is someone roasted me accurately. They're like, you look like Weird Al Yankovic if he was stung by an entire hive of bees. See how hard you guys laugh? It's very accurate. Pinpoint accuracy. And also kind of messed up because I crunched the numbers and an EpiPen and an accordion cost about the same right now. I have some issues. Hey, I feel sexy, man. I worked hard for this look, and I'm very proud of it. And I call this look Hagrid's cocaine years. That's what I look like. It's a blizzard, Harry. I'm aware of what I look like. There's panties up here still. I'm aware of what I look like. I know that I have a look to me because no one's ever surprised when I tell them I've had sex in a van.
Yeah.
And I live here in Portland where they're very positive about that. They're like, I see that for you, dude! At least he's having sex at home, that's what they say as they walk away. I had sex in a van at a Renaissance fair. Yeah, and I know what you're thinking, not historically accurate, you're right. I tried to stay in character the whole time though. I was like, milady, where would you like me to spilleth my seed? And she was like, come on my tits, what the hell is wrong with you? Are you weird? I'm like, I thought we were both weird. We met at a Renaissance fair. I'm neurodivergent. I'm ADHD, make some noise, ADHD. Autistic, make some noise. Yeah, hell yeah. There were signs. I was a leash kid. Any bark if you were a leash kid. Anyone else? Any other leash kids in here? That's the order of operations, by the way. Leash kid, meth for children. TikTok. No, it's just it's funny because it's like I am an elder millennial, and everyone my age and younger, we've decided we all have autism or we all have ADHD. It's one or the other. And we're spending a lot of time, we're spending a lot of money, and there's an easy way to find out. The cheat sheet to finding this out is you just sit yourself down with Star Wars and Star Trek. Because if you lean more towards Star Wars, you're ADHD. And I'm sorry if this is news for you. But if you like Star Trek, you're a little autistic. Don't throw model trains at the messenger. Have you seen Star Trek? None of the characters make any eye contact the entire time. And it's all about rules. It's just like, this is the rule, you can't break that rule, don't do this rule. What are you doing? I'm going to explain it 12 times before I do it. It's very thorough, which I appreciate that. There's more substance to Star Trek than Star Wars. I understand that. Star Wars is so ADHD to its core. There's an explosion in Star Wars every 20 minutes, so you can't escape it. It interrupts the dialogue sometimes. The characters are constantly interrupting each other too. I don't know if you noticed that. No one gets a clear thought out in Star Wars at all. Also, Star Wars is written the same way an ADHD person will tell you a story. We started in the middle. It takes us forever to remember the beginning. And then by the end of it, you're like, what the fuck did I listen to all of this? I didn't go anywhere. It breaks my little nerd heart to have to admit that Star Wars just needs to end. We need to mercy kill Star Wars, please. Can we just do it? Can we get it over with? Disney is not only beating a dead horse, they are beating dead horse powder into the ground. I don't want it anymore. It ruins Star Wars. There's only one other franchise that needs to end more than Star Wars. You guys know what it is? Fast and the Furious. We said Fast and the Furious. Yeah, dude. Fast and the Furious needs to end. It needs to end. Make some noise if you like them. I'm going to make fun of you for a second. In the back, yeah? Okay, do you like those movies because you know that they're stupid? Or do you like them because you're stupid? Because those are the two people keeping those movies profitable. There's hipsters that are like, oh, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. And then there's people who clap after magic tricks and are just thoroughly enjoying themselves. That's not even his real name, by the way. Vin Diesel is not his real name. His real name is Vincenzo Gasolini, okay? And if you need any further proof that those are the stupidest movies in the world, the last one, they sent Ludacris into space. Let me say that again. The rapper Ludacris went into space! That is literally fucking ludicrous! In space, no one can hear you say, wiki wiki ooh, ooh. Also, I didn't know when he wrote that song, I've got hoes in different area codes. His jurisdiction extended to Mars. It's like in space dick. Alright, one more Fast and Furious and then we're moving on. This is a controversial opinion. This is intense. I understand if you pull back on this. I think that if you own all of those movies, that should be grounds for CPS to take your kids away. And it would be really funny because you'd be like, but these movies are about family. Oh. Can I get a little dark with you guys? Yeah. Okay, this is the punk show. I think we were good. I want to fuck with Ouija boards. It's getting spooky season's coming up. Anyone have any experience? I figured in here. I see a couple witches in here. It's fun to comment. Let's get this shit started. I got an ordering pestle in my car right now. We'll be good. And people are scared of Ouija boards. You bring it up and people get nervous sometimes. I don't know why people are nervous about Ouija boards. The only way I would be scared of a Ouija board would be if the only way to acquire one was to break into a mausoleum and steal it out of a skeleton's hands, and then the skeleton poofs into dust. I bought it next to Connect 4. I think we're going to be okay. It's made by Parker Brothers. I don't think there's anything to worry about. People are scared. They're scared that you're gonna bring a demon into the mortal realm. That's what people are terrified of. And I would be using a Ouija board to talk to my dead mom. That's what I would be using it for. And my biggest fear would just be that I would know that it was a demon instead of my mom because it was being way nicer than me than my mom ever was in real life. I've also had way too many old people die in my family. I can't use a Ouija board. It'd be like going into a Zoom meeting with a bunch of boomers. Be like, am I on? Can you hear me? Alright, it's gonna get really dark here. Okay, so strap in, please. Just a trigger warning. I have had a lot of death in my life. And I don't know, like if you use the Ouija board, do you get to choose who you talk to, or are they just like plugging you in like a switchboard to the nether realm? I don't know how it works. Like an operator? Like, I don't know. Like I've had too many people die. Like there's some people I don't want to fill them in on the future. The future will be very upsetting to them. Like how do I tell my friend, an old roommate who died in his sleep, that his mom found his piss jar when he died? He doesn't need to know that. Strap in. My best friend in high school was killed during a botched weed deal. He was shot during a botched weed deal. He was also a huge fan of the Marvel movies. How do I tell this dude that weed is legal now, and we get a new Marvel movie every week? His head would explode a second time. All right, well, thank you so much, everybody. I love you. Give it up for Kyle Adams.
The space is gorgeous. I ate several slices.
Oh my god!